present is horrible. The future looks bleak. Remember our childhood to get us through the week. We're getting re-enthused. Back to the past and the things we used. We all know that our pasts were great, escaping the things that today we hate. Getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused.
Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are looking at Image Fight, as you can see, it just popped up on the screen, and we are playing this on the FM Towns Marty. Now, Image Fight is a vertical shoot 'em up, a very good one of my favourites, and the FM Towns Marty port is particularly a particularly good version of it. Now, you're not going to see much variation, like all these levels here, which are currently showing up in the attract mode. You are not going to see, because it has been a long time since I played Image Fight, and I have had a quick run through, and I did not do well. I do not think that's going to improve any. So, well, anyway, let's just give it a run. Okay. This is just the intro section, so instantly fades out into the first level. Ooh. Alright. Nope. Blimey. Okay, that's... Okay, so there's the first power up. This is kind of like an auto cannon basically, and it turns to face the enemy, which is useful because it means you can fly around like this and not particularly be worried about where they are until you drive into one like that. Right back to the beginning. This is tough. What I've just done there is I've basically effectively sped my ship up slightly. This is it's a one-hit kill, which obviously a lot of the vertical shoot-em-ups of this time were. It's a little bit cruel because the checkpoints are very few and far between. So yeah, you'll be seeing this level quite a lot, this particular part of this level as well, quite a lot. Gotta remember to just keep, you see, the mistake there is you really need to concentrate on one. Because if you try to fight them... Oh dear. And here we are, back to our old favourite. Yeah, it's not a particularly easy game. Oh, I got shot from behind. It's not a particularly easy game, but it's not quite as hard as I'm making it look here. Now I did have a look, because in the interest of actually showing some real gameplay, I did... Shot from behind again. Oh, I need to avoid that. In the interest of actually making it so I could show a bit more of the footage of, I did check on the difficulty levels. The only problem is that this is normal difficulty. That's what it defaults at. And the next difficulty level is hard, and the one after that is very hard. So this is literally the easiest this game gets. So like I said, the chances of us seeing any really advanced gameplay is pretty slim. Especially when I wander into a bullet like that. This is definitely going to be an unforced error level of Let's Play. But the thing about Image Fight, it's one of those games where it is hard, but it's never really frustrating. I feel every time I've died, it's been because of a mistake I've made. It's not been unfair, particularly. Like there, the rocket was plainly coming towards me. I could have moved, and that's kind of the sign of a good game, as far as I'm concerned. If you can constantly get your ass kicked by it, but then still want to go back and actually play it, then it's a good game. It's the ones where you kind of feel you're cheated somewhat by your death. That's where the problems arise. Right. Still have to as I die. I was about to say, I wasn't even getting that far regularly before, so I've definitely improved. Well, I think that's really all I can show. Certainly, all I'm going to get to. What we will do is we'll let a little bit of the game play over this part that I'm doing now, and that way, because I'll cut out where the game actually is on the menu screen. That way, you at least get to see some of the later screens. It's a great game. It's been released on quite a few different formats. This, I think, is one of the best ones. I'd say the best one. The best one is definitely a tie between this version and the X68000 version. They're both incredibly good conversions of the arcade machine. This one, I guess, has the benefit of literally just being easier to get running, because the X68000 version is, if you buy it properly, is on 5 1/4 inch discs, and the chance of those actually working nowadays is always slim. Out of, I think, I own about 20 X68000 games, and about 2 of them work. So regulated media, it falls apart. It gets mould on it. The mould eats tracks, and you can repair it to a degree, but never fully. So the benefit that this version has got is that it's on CD, and CDs are a lot harder to kill, and so therefore more likely to work. Obviously, the downside to this is the FM Towns Marty is not a particularly accessible machine. It's quite hard to get hold of. Whereas the X68000, you can pretty much go onto a Japanese auction and find them every single day. Well, that's it. So it's a brilliant game. I am not obviously very good at it, but it is a good game, and I recommend it to everyone. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please hit like. If you really liked it, then please hit subscribe. If you didn't like it, then please let us know why, and we can try to improve. Thanks very much. Bye.